All right. Welcome in, Robert. So, in the last one, we were harvesting some sugar beets, which we're going to be putting off to the side for pigs. There's a little bit of a hill here around this, so... Alright, let's see if we can grab these last few. There we go. We do have, I think this truck is mostly full to the left here, or maybe that is all the way full. Got some ads, Robert. Yeah, there's usually one before and after the stream. And then, I don't know, every once in a while. Hey, what's up, Sawyer? Welcome in. How's everybody doing today? So far I see Robert and Sawyer. It says we have 5 here in the chat, so we're doing sugar beets. I already forgot what I put in the title. We're doing sugar beets, then... Was that it? Oh no, the poplar, that's what it was. Sugar beets and poplar, and then we can do animal stuff. So I mean, this is kind of for the animals. And actually we got some straw to pick up as well for the animals, so... Welcome in, Awkward Gamer. How's it going? Hey, Zing. How are you doing today, Zing? Welcome in. You're on vacation. Where are you? Well, not specifically, but like still within the states, or a couple hours away. Robert says I'm doing good. Thanks. How are you doing? How is everybody today? I am also doing well, thanks for asking, Zing. No, 3 seconds and that's when I say hi, yeah. Oh, it's just, please refrain from posting links. I saw it pop up really quick. So, it thinks if you put a period and then no space that you're posting a link, so... that's Streamlabs for you. I was going to turn off the caps lock filter because that was, I was joking with Rex last night. I call it the Alfredo filter because he was spamming caps when we first started, but... Well, obviously he's been gone now, but he's also been better for the last couple of weeks, so... Not too bad. Busy at work. Work is nuts. So yeah, that's why I was yelling at you. I didn't get to see what you put, but whatever you had, it had a word and then a period and then another word, and so it just immediately thought it was a link. I don't know why it does that, but... I think I'm going to do that little section there, and then we'll do this section off to the side. Oh, you're in Hawaii? The island of Maui, to be specific. Very nice. That's actually where my sister lives. Well, actually, no, I lied. They moved from Maui because of the fire. That was on Maui. They used to live on Maui. And actually, I think my nephew still does. My nephew's old enough to live on his own. My nephew lives on Maui, and then my niece, I don't think she lives in Hawaii. Ah, yeah, she does. I was gonna say she moved in with her boyfriend for a while, but I think she's back in Hawaii. So I think they're both in Maui, I'm pretty sure. And then my sister and brother-in-law are on an island. I think it's just southeast of there. I don't know what the island's called. I forget the name. Yeah, my nephew actually just invited me to. He's renting a place over Thanksgiving. He's like, you should come out, and I was like, I'd love to, but it's pretty expensive. Just going out there's like $1,000. How much did you pay for your ticket, Awkward? Because correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you say you're from Minnesota as well? I think that was you. I suppose it also depends on when you go. The colder times are usually a little bit more expensive just because people are trying to get away more than in the summer here. Oh, your aunt paid for it, or great aunt paid for it. Well, that was nice of her. I suppose I could look up the price, but yeah, I want to say it was like $750 in the slower seasons and like $1,000 in the more expensive seasons. So it's pretty pricey. That's round trip though. Are you going to be there for a while, Awkward Gamer? Got a few days or a few weeks? I think most people can't afford to be there for more than a couple of weeks, but crap, keep going the wrong way. Alright, I might have enough to go around in circles now. Enough space on this side. I just gotta round this corner, I think. Hey, what's up, Mississippi? Welcome in. How are you doing today? Let me try and grab that little bit we missed in a little bit here. So if I'm not wrong, this should be able to feed our pigs for a little bit. Our non-existent pigs, but eventually we'll get some pigs. That wasn't too bad of a turn, actually. I'm not sure if I'm like running over a bunch of crop and losing some from crop destruction or not, but now we're about as tight as we can turn this thing on this side. It's like a big Easter egg. Welcome in, Marty. How's it going today, Marty? Oh, yeah, now we're not even getting anything. Going good. That's good to hear. So we got a few things to do today, Marty. We're going to try and get all of these sugar beets out of the ground. And I think you can feed this to pigs anyways. Then we have... Well, I think we have to wait quite a few months before our poplar would be ready. But we'll wait a while. We'll do some other planting and stuff. But basically all the stuff that we're going to get as far as crops now is going to be for the animals. We're just going to try and, I guess, learn each of the different animal types since I've never done any animals yet. We'll do sheep, pigs, horses, chickens, cows, if you can count bees. Bees as well. So yeah, I think this will feed the pigs. I think we have some grass over there that can be used for sheep, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we have a big pile of grass over there, so we should be good on the sheep, I think. Well, depending on how long we have them, but should be pretty good on that. I think we need some straw and some silage and TMR, or straw, silage. Is it straw, silage, and hay, I think, for TMR? I don't know. So we have a little bit more to do with that. I do have some straw we can go bale up, and we have grass, but we don't have any silage or any hay. And then I think we need some wheat for the chickens, and then oats for the horses, so we have a little bit of work to do with that. This is just a random thing I thought of. What animals require the least amount of, like, liters to feed? Is it chickens, probably, with the wheat? Because I'll probably plant wheat on my smallest field if that's the case. Because then I can get the... Or maybe the oats with the horses? I'm not sure either, Marty. Maybe I'll do oats on the smaller field. Or I suppose I could just buy another field. That would work. I just re-downloaded this map yesterday to try to get enough money to buy the land next to 2627. Let's check that out. 2627. Where's that? Maybe you guys are seeing it. I'm not seeing it yet. How am I not seeing it? 30... Oh, next to... Oh, so you tried to buy 29 or 25? Or maybe 28? Oops. 28's not a field. Probably 25, right? I want to try to get enough money to to buy the land next to... Oh, 46. Oh, because you were talking about this, weren't you? Okay, let's do this. 46. We got 45. Oh, 46 is here. 48. Okay. Where's 48? I see 45, 6, 7. Where's 40? Oh, right here. Oh, so you were trying to buy either 15 or 16 or 10, it looks like. Oh, I see what you mean, 26, 27 on this layout. Okay. Oh, JJ, I've watched Matt's YouTube on his farm. Wow, nicely done. A lot of time spent on it. Yeah, it's very cool. I didn't think you would make it as in-depth of a video. I was kind of thinking it would be more of like, here is my drawing, and then here's what it looks like. You know, kind of maybe like a minute of like just kind of showing it, I guess. But no, he walked around for like, I think it was 13 minutes or something like that, and just kind of showing it off and gave us some tips with some of the mods he uses, like the shed, that it's like modular, you can kind of build it how you want kind of stuff. Very cool. And like you said, he's on like year 9 or something, I think he said. So he's quite a ways into that save as well. It's taken him a while to earn that stuff, because I think he said it's a 0 to hero, so start off with basically nothing. You don't understand why the numbers change like that? I don't really know why either. Like this... Why? Like, what's the point in having them change? Why not just have them all the same? I guess I don't really get that. If they had them all the same, then it wouldn't matter which mode you were in. They're both going to be the same, you know? Alright, we're at 97%, so we'll go dump this off. It's not quite 100, but... Wait, did I raise it up? There we go. Ingmar, welcome in. How are you doing, Ingmar? Oh, I gotta empty both of those as well, both trailers. He went into great detail? Yeah, he did. It's pretty cool to see. I don't think we can really dump this back here. I think last time we tried it, it basically just wouldn't dump because it was too high already. Let's try it. Action cannot be performed here. Am I stuck? Did I literally just get myself stuck? Oh, there we go. Let's try it here. Cannot be performed here. Oh, maybe I have to have the pipe out. I'll be back. Gotta go take a shower. Sounds good. Oh, it is pouring out. Nice. Let's back all the way up then. Oh, great. I got myself stuck again. Why did I do that? Yeah, I literally cannot move. I'm trying to go forward, but it keeps reversing when I move the wheels back and forth. Anybody have suggestions? How do we get this thing out of here? It's not poking through the back or anything. Yo, you have a problem, mate. Yeah, we certainly do. Oh, really? I think if I reset, don't I lose all my crop though, Robert? Pretty sure you do. Oh, there we go, we got it. Alright, not doing that again. Yeah, I think if you reset, Robert, you lose everything that's inside your truck. Because I have done that before, and it went bye-bye. Glad we got it figured out. Okay, so to answer your question, I'm almost new farmer mode. There is almost a wheat field to harvest, so that's why I start out with chickens. Gotcha. If you reset, you'll lose all your crop. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I mean, if it came to it, then I would, but yeah, I'll get rid of that. What is it? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I found that one out the hard way, Robert. You don't want to reset. That's a big no-no. At least if you're stuck with crop. If you don't have crop, then whatever. It's not a big deal. Oops. But yeah, if you have, I guess depending on the amount of crop too, if you have like 2 liters, it's like, well, screw it, we'll just reset it and lose that. But if you have almost a full thing, you're not going to want to do that. Robert with a gimbal. Good luck, Robert. Ooh, 98. Very high number. I just thought about this. If it's October, is anything done in October? The harvest season for sunflowers, soybeans, or corn, sunflowers, soybeans, sugar beets, sugar cane, cotton, and grapes, olives, red beets, carrots, parsnips. So, along with oilseed radish, grass, and poplar. Basically everything except for sorghum, potatoes, what is it? Oats, canola, barley, and wheat. Which those were the ones that I was kind of hoping. I just thought about it. I'm like, well, we could buy a field that has one of those in them, maybe, and then not have to go through all the planting and weeding and all that kind of stuff for it. But it looks like we won't be that lucky. We could buy a field and harvest something, maybe. Let's see. Like one here. What is this? Is that barley? It is barley. Isn't barley already done? I swear I just looked at this. Oh, it's planting season for barley. Okay. What else could we grab? 26, that's like sunflowers. 6 is ours. Like we could do 4 or 24. What are either of those? Is that carrots and red beets? Yeah, carrots and red beets, so we wouldn't want to really do either of those. What is this big... Oh, oilseed radish, is it? Huh, I've never actually seen a field of that, as far as the computer doing it. Welcome in, Blaine. How's it going? So yeah, I think we'll have to buy a field and do all the field work for it. And then we could have a couple of our different animals. We're probably not going to use this field. This will probably just be the field with all the animals now that I'm thinking about it. So I should just buy one across the field or across the road or something. Just playing my Dead by Daylight. New killer game came out today. Okay. Brand new Death by Daylight or whatever it's called. Dead by Daylight. Do you have the day off, Blaine, or you gotta go to work pretty soon? I'm trying to think. That's a zombie game, right? Oh, you have the week off. Very nice. That's even better. Sugar beets is not as bad as sugar cane. Yeah, we did sugar cane last episode. Sugar cane is definitely worse than this. I've done this one before with a contract, just harvesting it. But I've never done it from start to finish. So this is our 19th crop. We've done 19 out of 20. The only last thing we have left to do is poplar. So I think we have to wait. I'm not even sure when we planted it, but we have to wait. It has to be there for a year before you can harvest it. Actually, does it say? Is it ready to harvest? So yeah, this is kind of a mess over here. But we have grapes, olives, and poplar. That's what these lines are. A little bit was for science. I had to figure out, and I still don't know, if you plant poplar, because it plants in rows, but if you plant it like really, really close, is it possible to make a denser field basically? Or is that not able to be harvested? It looks like, because you can offset the trailer, that you would be able to make it an entire field without leaving any space. It would just be kind of more of a pain. It'd be sort of like a sugarcane harvest where you have to have the trailer off on the side kind of to harvest it. Whereas if you don't have it, you can just drive over. You'll be right in the middle of it. Just drive over it. And only problem with sugar beet harvesting is it takes so long. That's true. It looks like it adds up really quickly though. I mean, we're at 17.2, 17.3, 17.4, 5. So like we're adding like 100 liters every second basically. So as far as like a pig feed goes or something like that, you know, like a lot of literage, if that's a word, it's good for us. Whereas if you do something, I don't know what potatoes or parsnips, if those are very good. I think potatoes are pretty good for liters as well. But if you do something smaller, I feel like it'll be more of a pain. Because they're more expensive, but you don't really care about the price. It's about the amount of food to feed your pigs and stuff. Unless you're doing it to sell, which we're not. Alright, let me go this way. Trying to miss some of that so that I can make the corner easier as I round it next time. Hopefully that helps. Psycho Kid, welcome in as well. I don't think I said that when you popped in. So welcome in. How are you doing today? Heading off to work. Sounds like another typical day. Nothing out of the ordinary. Well, hopefully, I don't know if you drive to work, but have a safe drive going to work. Don't work too hard. Yeah, the bills don't wait, that's right. Gotta pay the bills somehow. They're not gonna pay themselves. That is exactly right. I mean, this wouldn't be so bad if this machine was a little bit less expensive as well. Like, I would say this is definitely not as bad as carrots or parsnips or even potatoes. Like I would rather do I would rather do this than carrots, parsnips, and potatoes, just because this one you can do by yourself. This machine obviously holds a bunch, so you can just drop them all into there and drive around with it for a while, whereas the carrots, parsnips, potatoes, and probably red beets as well, I can't remember, I'm sure that one was included, but for those ones you have to have an AI drive alongside you, or you drive your truck, move the other truck, drive your truck, move the other truck, and it's like, you know, constantly hopping out and moving stuff. Potatoes you don't? Oh wait, maybe it was potatoes that I was thinking of, because I thought there was one that it did have a little bit of storage, right? You could store it up just for a small amount of time. I think you're right, actually. Thank you, Farmer Groot, for that. So I think it was red beets, carrots, and parsnips that have no like storage at all. Like you're either pouring it into a different truck or like a little bucket or whatever you want to say. But I think the potatoes had a small storage that you could store it for a little bit before you dumped it into the next truck. So then potatoes wouldn't be as bad. I would put this one and potatoes kind of on the same level then. This one you don't have to remove the foliage, or maybe you do. That's what this thing's doing first. Let me see. Does it show up as that? Isn't there one that says like remove foliage or something? Oh, yeah, it does show up that way, okay. So this thing is removing the foliage with the front piece, and then it's harvesting with the next part and then kicking it up. That's alright. Yeah, it's just not very wide. Alright, let's go dump this. It's not quite 100, but I figured if we go around the field, we'll be on the opposite side, so do it while it's a little bit easier. Let's put the pipe out. And honestly, I don't think we can go very much farther back here. I'm going to try to get close up to the edge, but I think that's pretty much it. Let's try. Surprisingly, it is pouring out a little bit. Come on, keep filling it in. That must be as high as it can kind of go. Okay, you're pouring it onto the field now. I think I'll have to take a semi in the back there. Actually, let's do that quick. Jeez, I went the wrong way, didn't I? This is your field? Yeah, this is the field, but I think I'm going to put... we're going to turn this into like the animal area, basically. I think I'll buy a different field. I don't know how much space we have to... I guess... put an area for cows, chickens, horses. I mean, I could put one and then do that animal, and then put the other and then do that animal. We'll kind of see, I guess. That would be the easiest thing to do, actually, because otherwise I need a whole bunch of crap right at once. Let's see if we can dump this in here or not. I'm gonna save it quick, just in case we get stuck in here. Alright, let's try to dump this one. I do not believe so, Psycho Kid. I don't think there's any sugar factory on here. I could be wrong on that, but I don't think there is. Oh, we're hitting the top now. Oh, God. Oh, this is not good. I probably should have thought about that. Let's try and put that down. Okay, there we go. That was not good. Let's try and put it back up. I think we got enough space now, right? Drive forward, quick, drive forward. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's just pouring out a little bit at a time. It's not going to let us drop it any higher, I don't think. Okay, well, that's not too bad. I mean, I got some more in the side. Yeah, I don't believe we have a sugar factory on here. From what I can tell, it's basically... There's basically 4 sell points. There's this one, the Ohio Agri Co-op. This one, Butler's AG Ohio. I think this one, Campground Restaurant, and then Farm Shop. So all the rest of them are like farm silos and whatever else. I don't know what this is. Horses? Horse pasture. Robert World the 3. That's a bummer. Oh wait, that one's full of wheat. That's why I bought a second one. That's right. So that's for, I think, chickens or something. That makes a little bit more sense now. I was kind of wondering, I'm like, why did I buy a second trailer if I'm just gonna fill it up and dump it? Like, if I was gonna hold on to it, then it might make sense to have 2 trailers, but... Okay, let's turn this on. Shoot, I almost backed all the way up again. I don't want to get stuck, so... Oh, we're all the way out. Nice. I can't remember, did I buy this thing or rent it? Rent, okay. Not good. That means I'll probably have to buy one eventually. If we want to keep doing sugar beets, that is. So one cool thing I learned about grass, which I didn't really even think about, is you don't have to replant it. Pretty much every crop other than, I think, sugar cane, you have to replant, right? Although potatoes, I guess you can also use the potatoes from your harvest to replant. So potatoes are kind of... I guess you can take part of your yield and use that to plant the next year. But yeah, you don't have to replant grass. Well, I suppose you don't have to replant grapes either, or olives, or poplar. Right? I think poplar you might, I guess. So there's probably actually more crops than I thought that you don't have to replant. But it'll save you some time, or excuse me, save you some money with potatoes, and then save you some time with some of the other ones that don't need replanting. Is there any other sugar beet harvesting machines, guys? I've never really paid attention. Or is this it? Actually, no. Because last time we picked up a different sugar beet harvesting machine, or actually it wasn't a harvester, it was just something that could pick them up off the ground. So there definitely is different harvesters. What animal do you guys think we should do first? I don't really have any sort of a preference. Actually, are bees pretty self-sufficient? Don't you just put them by your crop somewhere and then all you have to do is just pick up the honey and you're good? You don't have to like bring them anything, right? Bring them some sunflowers to pollinate or something. Farmer Groot says, yep, okay, thank you, Farmer Groot. On the community server, I've done hauled a load of logs off, trailer load of wool off, harvested one field, baled one field, continued to blow the same field. Plow, I think, right? Plow? Plow the same field. Very nice, bad boy. That is a good amount of work. Just, I mean, especially some of those fields, they're very large in size, so if you were to just plow one field, it takes a good amount of time, but to bale one, sorry, I'm trying to read and drive. Bale one, do a trailer of wool, trailer of logs. Yeah, that's a good amount of work. Welcome in, David. How's it going today? You meant plow, that's what I figured. I read it and I'm like, I think that's plow. Doing good, glad to hear it. So we're just harvesting some sugar beets right now. This is going to go for our pigs when we get pigs. We don't have them yet. You could say we're building up inventory, I guess. So did they add the Kloss tractor mod? Oh, did I? No, I have not. I don't have... Well, I do have some mods on here, but... I'm trying to think. So I have like a third-person mod. I have a HUD toggle mod, so I can take off the HUD for screenshots. Honestly, I think... Can I show it? I thought there's somewhere... Oh, right here. So we have a stone picker mod, which I forgot about. A plow mod, the John Deere 2410, John Deere HX20 as well, and the Lizard subsoiler. Massey Ferguson Small Classics, I don't remember turning that one on, but I guess I have that. And straw harvest pack, and then the Phoenix. So we have like, I don't know, 10 maybe? I didn't really count. Kloss tractor mod is really good. Yeah, I remember you posted it in there. I haven't added that one. I didn't even check if I might already have it downloaded. I would just have to turn it on. I'm not sure if I even have it downloaded. I can't remember. Because I had to download like I want to say 326 mods to play with Spoon one time as part of the Tier 3 membership, and then I think I had to download another probably like 50 or so to play with. Well, actually, I tried to play with somebody, and it didn't even let me in. I think they had too many mods that it was just game wouldn't work. It would load to 60% and stop every time I tried. I think I've tried on 2 or 3 separate occasions, like separate days, like weeks, like a week later or 2 weeks later or 3 weeks later, something like that. And it never worked any of those times. But the one day, yeah, I tried like 6 times, and a couple of them, because it would freeze at 60%, so I'm like, oh, let me just, back out, try it again. Let me try it, back out and try it again. Then one time I was like, let's just see what happens in 5 minutes. And then another one, it's like, let's see what happens if we wait like 15. And I've waited probably up till about 20 minutes, and it's never gone past 60%, so I don't know. I'm assuming it's just too much of the map has changed that I can't, for some reason, get in. Because they've adjusted the terrain a whole bunch, and they have like, I don't know, 100 mods or something, maybe 200 mods or something like that, like just a crazy amount of mods. So I don't know if it's a combination of those or what, but I just can't seem to join the game. So, but yeah, I probably have 400 or so mods from those two, and then I probably downloaded another 30, 40, maybe 50 myself, so pretty good amounts. Although I don't really use any of them yet. I thought they looked cool and have downloaded them. Kind of like the one you sent me. I'm like, oh, this looks cool. Let me download this. But since we're kind of just on a learning save, I haven't really had the chance to use very much of them. And I don't even know if I really will, to be honest, because after this, I mean, we'll play it for another like week or so, right? And then I'm going to go on vacation. Actually, speaking of that, Monday's a holiday here, so I don't think I'll be streaming on Monday. And I don't think I'm going to stream Thursday, Friday, just so I can get everything before I leave. So I think I'll only stream Tuesday, Wednesday next week. I may come out with a video on those other days, because I have a couple of videos recorded. But if there's any news, or I don't know, if the PTS updates, or they have some farm sim videos or whatever, I might make a video quick on those, but I don't think I'll stream Monday, Thursday, Friday. Excuse me, next week. And then I'll be gone for about 2 weeks. So it'll be... After this week, we'll only have like 2 days before like middle of September, probably. Or maybe even end of September. But yeah, I do have quite a few videos. I know I've talked about this a few times, but as of right now, I have 2 construction sim videos for you guys. I have 7 farm sim videos, 2 ships at sea videos, 5 American truck sim videos, 4 SnowRunner videos, and then I have a bunch of random games that are like just one, kind of like this morning where I just play a game that I've never played before. And I think I have, I'm trying to think of some of the names. I think I have Dakar Desert Rallies 1, PC Building Simulators 1, Car Mechanic Sims 1. What else did I do? I know Bioshock was one. Oh, I think I played Hitman, that was one of them. Just a bunch of games that I basically had like bought or downloaded years ago. Maybe not even years ago, but at some point in time. We're at 99% here. There we go. And so I just figured, let me play them. I've never taken a look at these games before, so we'll see what they're all about. The Zetter is also really good. I use it on 3 small farm maps. It's really realistic, very nice. The Zetter sounds like something I would really like. I've always wanted to do like a start from scratch, like a farm one, but when I first started this game I had no idea how to do anything with farming. Now I kind of have a pretty good idea, so before I was kind of like, I don't know, if I jumped into this I'd probably just run out of money because I have no idea what I'm doing. I'd probably make some mistakes, and I probably still will make mistakes, but at least now I have an idea of how to do everything. Oh shoot. Okay, there we go. But yeah, the Zetter sounds pretty cool. Hello iDrive, welcome in. iDrive just got a PC, so he's been playing some Euro Truck Sim. I've never played that game though. I have it, just never played it. I think I bought American Truck Sim and Euro Truck Sim 2 at the same time. Put that out? Or put that in, I guess. Whoop whoop! Don't kill him. Welcome in, Mr. Nuno. How's it going? Yes, this is a big vehicle, Nuno. There's a couple other different ones that I could use for harvesting. I kind of forgot about them, but yeah, there is different ones. I'm trying to think if they have one that doesn't have a big, like, holding tank thing. If they do, I would not want to try that one. Because like I said, the other ones are a pain in the butt with having to hire the AI. This one's not as bad because you can do most of it yourself. I've been watching people stream ETS2 for years, finally good to play it, very nice. Frock? What's frock? Oh, frick, I think. Frick with an O instead of an I. David lost all of his points. That's a bummer. Hey, Captain Rob. That's from iDrive. iDrive, is that the only game you've been playing so far? Or you've played a couple other ones, or...? I know you've mentioned a few times that that's kind of the main game that you wanted. But also, now you can have PC-only mods, which is pretty cool. Robert says, hello, iDrive. Welcome in. Yeah, I remember I asked this question a while back. If you guys would rather have like a start with nothing, sort of a start from scratch farming series, or if I should do like give myself a couple of old pieces of machinery and start with like an old farm and a small, small tractor, small whatever. And pretty much everybody voted for old machinery, but still a very small, small amount of stuff. Like I don't give myself a huge area or whatever, just a small farm with old equipment. Instead of completely nothing, you have something, but just not very much. This is Sugar Beets. How to think about it? Sugar Beets, Nuno. David says, start with nothing. I did do a start with nothing, but I didn't do it with farming, David. I did it with logging. Just because at the time, I had no idea how to do any of the farming. Or the Zetter mod is perfect for a small farm. Yeah, I'm fine with a mod that's like super weak as well. Because if that's kind of the I don't know, the main like goal of the series. Like if you start with not like old farming equipment, you could start with something with like 15 horsepower, right? You can't really do much with that, but that's kind of the point, is you're supposed to start with really crappy old machinery, you know? So that would kind of be the way we'd be headed if we did the old crappy farm machinery. I think that would be kind of a fun one. Alright, finally, I'm done with the field. You're gonna steal this vehicle from me, Nuno? This one is good for getting root crops, well, specifically sugar beets, because you can use those for your pigs, apparently. I've never tried yet, but that's what I heard, so maybe this is a big waste, I guess we'll see. But this is gonna be my pig food over here. Yeah, we're not going to sell it because we're going to use it for food, you know. This is going to save us a little bit of money on food. But you can't give beets only. Yeah, I think you got to mix it with something else, right? Oh, we're all out. Okay. I think Mr. Spoon sent me a thing saying what we can put with it, and I don't remember it, but I think I have it somewhere around. Hang on a second, I just have to check my phone. I forgot I had got a text message. I didn't look at it yet. Okay, I can respond to it later. Alright, I think we can return this one. We no longer need that. Okay, where is our... Where's our big Kloss? Did I go past? Oh, there it is. Pigs are the most annoying animals to deal with, says Nuno, because they eat almost every crop. But are you required to use all those crops, Nuno? I think you only need 2, don't you? And are you storing that for? Yes, pigs. I'm not going to do pigs right now, I don't think, Nuno, but we will be doing pigs eventually. Thing with horses, you have to ride them and clean them daily to get... Oh, that's... I didn't know you had to clean them, I knew you had to ride them. That's interesting. I've played a bit of Planet Crafter and Dev Mode a little bit, and FS22 today. Nice, how are you feeling today, bad boy? You feeling a little better? I forgot I had the swath dropping off for a majority of this. That's a bummer. We missed out on a lot of stuff. Also, we got a bunch of weeds in here now from letting the field sit for a bit. Still got some pain in your foot? What's up, bad boy gamer? Yeah, you gave him wiener water soup. That's funny. I tried to make that like sort of like a Campbell's soup can. If you guys, I'm pretty sure most of you guys probably know what that like looks like, but that's kind of what I was shooting for with that one. It says wiener water soup on there, but it's such a small picture you can't even read it. But yeah, this is going to be some straw. I think this is going to be for the cows, for the TMR. We will need some TMR, so... For lunch today I had KFC, very nice. Missed a little chunk there. Today I played Dying Light on hard mode, broke my machete on a guy, and he didn't die. Ouch. I didn't know you could break a machete in there. Yeah, we're gonna do horses eventually, Nuno. So you better be here when we do horses so I can learn. I need to know what to do. I know they need oats, and we'll probably plant some oats here. I think I asked earlier, but what do you guys think we should do first for animals? I know bees are pretty easy. So David says bees. We can do, because I think bees don't require anything from what Farmer Groot said, and that's what I thought as well. So iDrive says to do horses first. Should we do horses? What do you guys think? Horses, yes or no? Robert says pigs. So I'll throw my hat in the ring. I say sheep, because we have a bunch of grass, and I know they can eat grass. For pigs, we don't have enough stuff yet. We have the sugar beets, but we need more stuff than that. For cows, we need more stuff. For chickens, we don't have anything. So the only thing that would, I guess the thing that makes the most sense to me anyways, would be sheep right now. After another year or so of harvest, we probably have enough stuff for all the rest of them. I mean, we could buy it as well, but who wants to do that? Bad Boy says, sheep or chickens, bees, you just have to leave them alone. So yeah, we could, if you just have to leave them alone, then we could do bees and like horses, or bees and sheep, or bees and chickens, or whatever. If there's nothing to really take care of, we could do both. If you have a bigger horse barn, you need to give them straw. Oh, okay. I didn't know that, Nuno. And more stuff, but if you have a small, it's just oats and water. Really? I did not know that, Nuno, so that's news for me. I think we'll probably do sheep this time. That just feels like it's the only no-brainer here, because we don't have the supplies for the rest of them yet. Yeah, if I would have known I needed straw, which I probably should have known that, but if I had known I needed straw, I probably would not have, well, I certainly would not have just thrown it all over the field like this. So I don't think I can get this straw that's like this, right? This doesn't come up? Yeah, it doesn't, okay. Welcome in, Richard. How are you doing today? Don't mind our field full of weeds. There's weeds everywhere in here. What's up, the snake? Welcome in. Is this CV snake or is this a different snake? The picture kind of looks like CV snakes as well. We could rent a windrower, yes, we could. You're not him? Okay. That's pretty funny. So we have two people who are named Eagle, two people who are named Snake, two people who are named Steve. What else do we have? Do we have any other multiples that I'm missing? Richard's doing good. That's good to hear. The most boring is you need 36 months to get the horses for up to $5,000. but doesn't get you much trouble, and they do not drink or eat too much. Okay. There is a mod where you can get straw from anywhere. That's interesting. I want, like, I understand how it would work, because, like, obviously this is straw on the ground right here. It's just not in a big pile. But that seems like it would be a tough mod to make. Wait, who else is named Eagle? We have Eagle 722, and then we just have Eagle. There's 2 people in here named Eagle. Not right now, but in our community there's 2 Eagles. 2 Eagles, 2 Snakes, 2 Steves. I don't know if there's any others that are 2 of. Probably is. Also you, David, how are you, Eagle? That's just your nickname or something? Oh, it's an eagle or hawk? Okay. I did not know that. So yeah, there's 3 eagles then. I play on PC. I do have consoles. I have the Series X. I have a Nintendo Switch, PS4, Xbox One, Xbox 360, PS3. But yeah, I pretty much just play PC exclusively. Yeah, if you guys are getting anything Farming Simulator related, there's a thing up there from Streamlabs. I'd appreciate if you guys would use my code. We're trying to get to the first tier with Giants. We are a new Giants, new to the Giants partner program. If we can get up to tier 1, we could possibly get the game early and DLCs as well. So we could make content on that before it's out. Or maybe the day it's out, but we would be able to do it early, get it early, to record it early and make the videos so that they're ready when it comes out. The code is Gaming with JJ at checkout if you're playing on PC, and if you are, you can click on the link from Streamlabs, or if you're watching this later, you can click on the link down in the description as well. Okay, did you know now No Man on Season 13 is gone? Yes, the guy is gone. The guy on the bus stop has left. He left in an update, sadly. If you don't say the right time, I am sure someone will know and correct me more. Probably. I think you're the most experienced person with horses in here, Nuno, because you've done them a few times. It's my family name, Lubest FS22. I kind of feel like just putting down like a hay barn or something. I could put the hay, put the grass, put the wheat, whatever we have in there. The bales of straw can be dropped into a mixer for TMR. Yes, that's exactly why we're keeping them now, Nuno. Before I was just spraying it all over, but now I need them. If we include every content creator, not just here, we are two big papas? Means I love FS22. Okay. Alright, let's put these out here. Let's do unload. So there we go, we got those 2 done. Hay and silage too? Yes, we need hay and silage as well. So I think we're going to buy some more land specifically for that. Because we have 3 pieces, but one of them I think we're going to use for kind of everything random that we have. So we have this one for the root crops over here. Well, so far just the beets, but No, I probably should pick up all these bales too, huh? Oh wait, I can... Yeah, I gotta grab the bale forks. That's not good. Okay, not too difficult. The horses just take some work. Yeah, I'm fine with whatever amount of work it takes. We're just trying to do it to know how to do it, Nuno. The other thing is I'm trying to do what I'm prepared for. I'm not really prepared to do horses yet as far as what we have like stored, I guess you could say. We don't have any oats at all. So we can't really do horses. I mean, unless we buy it, which we could do that, but hello JJ, that's my name too. When I go out, people always shout out John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. That's funny. Oh, John Jacob JJ, gotcha. Welcome in, John. But my balers are one small squares and others are big round. Yes, we are going on vacation soon, I drive. So I leave next Saturday, which is what, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So like 10 days. But next week, Monday, here's a holiday. So I think we won't stream Monday because I'm guessing my nephews will be off of school. Well, they are off of school. But they go back on Tuesday, so I think we'll stream Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I just want the Thursday, Friday in case I have to take care of any last minute stuff. I think we only have, what, 4 or 5 bales out here? The hay I found this way, so I have a cutter machine in the back of the tractor so I can make the hay and then collect it with the round baler. Is that a mod, Nuno? Do you have a flatbed trailer you could put the bales on? We have a flatbed as far as the scout truck goes, but we don't have any like trailer flatbed now. Although we could afford to buy one now. Going anywhere nice? I think so. I'm going to Colorado. I was just looking last night and like there's a tunnel called Eisenhower Tunnel. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. It's actually the highest elevation car tunnel in the world. I guess that's in Colorado. It's at like 11,000 feet from up from sea level. There's higher tunnels, but they're for trains. I think they're over in like China or something. The IKE, what is that, Zing? Is that the name of it? The Ike? Eisenhower something. I'm missing something. But yeah, I just found that out last night. I was like, oh cool, I ran across a video. I know they have like a huge military base in like Colorado Springs called like Cheyenne Mountain. If you guys never heard of that. And so I was trying to find out more about that, like where is it, just to like, you know, see if you could see it. No, just like the hike. Oh, okay. And so I googled that, and that's when I came up with the Eisenhower Tunnel, and I was like, oh cool. So I don't know. I think it's kind of, I'll be kind of close to there, so I'm not sure. I might just go there just because now, but I wasn't planning on it before, and I don't know if I would have went through it otherwise. Like if I just looked at where I was planning to go, I don't know if I would have gone through that area. But now I might just go there, you know. Overkill Farmer JJ doesn't use mods. We do have mods in here, Nuno. We're looking at it earlier. We have like 7 on here, I think. I turned most of them off because I played with one of my viewers. Oh, here it is. Anybody who pays for my 3rd tier of memberships, I try to contact them. I posted on the community server or community page. For only the people who are tier 3 and higher can read it, though. But yeah, we have this stone picker, this plow, I think it is. Maybe it's a cultivator. A mower, subsoiler, some old tractors. I don't know why this one's on here, to be honest. Another plow. This is the baler we're using. This is the plow we're using. And this is the stone picker we're using. We have this one. I don't have this or this or this or this. I don't think these 4. Oops, I'm going backwards. PC offers more mods. Yeah, PC has a lot more mods. There's a lot of mods that are PC only. You can come back and drive through it on ATS. I actually did that on accident, Marty. I drove through it on ATS and I was like, it popped up with a Steam achievement. And I was like, oh, what's this? So that was actually kind of how I found out about it. It said like highest tunnel or something along those lines. That's actually how I found out about it. But yeah, then I googled it and it popped up. I did that like 2 or 3 weeks ago on ATS when I recorded my Colorado first like drive-through video. And then I kind of forgot about it until like last night when I was searching for the Cheyenne Tunnel and found that, and I was like, oh cool. Or Cheyenne Mountain Complex or whatever they call it. Hey, welcome in, Robert. Sorry guys if I missed any of your chats. Again, feel free to send them. I just see that it's getting kind of busy and I missed quite a few, so yeah, we'll certainly be taking some photos I drive. I hope I have enough time to get a couple of good ones. It must be easier to make them work on PC. Yes, the workers are a lot better. Well, you can have a mod that's called just the name. I just forgot the name. I had it too. Courseplay. It's called Courseplay, where they'll drive. They're basically smarter. You can. It's a little bit complex to try and get them to go where you want to go and stuff. But once you figure out the controls, which I haven't ever used it, but I've watched people do it. Once you figure it out, you can be it's pretty easy. Have you seen the water tank on the Mack truck? I don't think I have. A mod? Vacay with JJ. That's right, I drive. No, I don't think I've seen the Mack with a water truck. I don't think I've ever seen any water trucks, to be honest, because the only thing I think you need water for is greenhouses. Am I wrong on that? Or, wait, no, some animals need it, don't they? We might have to get a truck that has a water tank on there. A Mack with a tank for water, it's in the mods. I've probably seen it then. Oh, you don't need a trailer. I see what you're saying. Waylon checking them points. 41, getting up there. Can also get milk, I guess. Oh, nice. Oh, actually, you know what? I think I might have seen that on Spoons. I think he mentioned that there was a... I don't know if it was a Mack, but it was a truck that had a... truck that had a tank on it, and he said it could carry water and milk. I think I might have saw that one, actually. Red color? I don't know if it was red. I think you could probably paint it. Beautiful truck. But I'll ask you guys, is there anything else that I should be knowing about when I go to Colorado? Is there anything that... I pretty much have everything set as far as where I'll be going. But if there's anything that's kind of on the way that I don't know about, maybe I could go there too. Like the tunnel, I think I'll kind of be in the area, so it's like, well, might as well go there then, right? I'm not actually entirely sure where it is. I should probably look it up, but I'm pretty sure it's, you know, I'll probably be within like an hour of there or something. One thing I worry about FS25 is with people that may not be content creators, may not give the base maps a thorough playthrough before mod maps get released. Yeah, the thing that I like about base maps is that they have everything kind of worked out. I'm sure there's some mod maps that do as well, but like this one I couldn't sell silage. I had to, I mean, granted they want you to build some of those productions on some of those places, right? But I couldn't sell my silage on this one. I also couldn't sell, what was it, straw? I think it was straw. I couldn't sell straw. I think I couldn't sell something else. Some other crop I think it might have been. And I was like, really? I can't sell this either? Robert says KR100 and a bunch of 8s. I have no idea what that means. What does that mean, Robert? Oh, way too far. Alright, I think we only got one or two left. I mean, we didn't really get all that much, because I mistakenly got rid of most of it. I have no idea what that says. Her mucket is cash, please. You're asking for money? Well, if somebody gives you some money, I'll take 10%, please. As you met them through the chat, so it's my commission. I think I'm gonna pop into the construction mode and just zoom over quick to see if I missed anything. Let's do that. Yeah, it looks like it's just the one bale. Alright. I don't even see it right now. Maybe I'm blind. Oh, I think I see it now. Very hard to see anyways. It says yes. I don't know what the rest of that means. Is please and thank you. Oh, so he's saying money please and thank you. Probably see lots of MJ. Nothing wrong with that. Just saying, yeah, that's true, Marty, because it's legal there. Or I'm pretty sure it is. They were one of the first states to legalize it, I think. We got a Hey Zing and a Hey Blaine. I just realized, has Rex been in here yet today? I don't think I've seen Rex yet. Rex must be busy picking up his car. That's good news. How did you know I was lurking? That's true, there's no chats from Zing on here recently. Maybe he did the thing where you push the 3 dots in the top right and it says who's in the chat or something. I know you have to talk for that to work, but maybe since you previously talked, it's active if you were here or not, I don't know. I kinda can't wait till we're done with this playthrough because I have such a mess going on here. I would like to keep it all organized, but since I'm trying to do every single different crop, it's like, alright, let's buy this, alright, let's buy that. Okay, we need to rent this one this time. I probably should have put that on the ground. That way I can grab the 2 and not have to take that one off, but oh well. This thing says, I'm eyeing up this fella asking for money. That's not what we do here, sir. Yeah, Robert's been here for a long time. That's the first time he's asked for money, so I don't know if that's a joke or what, but... My nephew lives there. He says it's nothing to go in various shops, etc. that have lots of dollar signs or lots of money in their safes because of federal regulations. Really? That's interesting. Marty, if you don't mind me asking, like, what area of Colorado? Not specifically like a city, but an area. Like, is he? I'm assuming probably around Denver. Because once you get out of Denver and Colorado Springs, you're pretty much the rest of the state's kind of. I mean, Denver is a huge area, you know, covers a big part of the state, but once you're kind of out of that area, you can go down to Colorado Springs, but then all the rest of the cities are kind of just connected to Denver, or they're like small. You can't pay that guy with... Oh, really? Oh, is that what he was talking about with regulations? That makes more sense now, Zing. Thank you for the clarification there. I wouldn't have figured that out. So you can't pay for it with a credit card. It isn't legalized federally, I think close to Boulder. Okay. I think Boulder's just a little bit north of Colorado, wait, what is this? Oh yeah, Forks. I think that's just a little bit north of Denver. Okay, we can go plow the field now. Oh wait, actually, I don't think I need to plow this now. That's if I make it the same thing. What was it? It was... Was it oats? It was oats, okay. I can't remember. Is oats what I have in this trailer? Let me check. He's in IT. Sorry, I think I read that wrong. Oh, never mind. I thought you said he's close to Boulder, but no, you're talking about the legalization there. I think this is oats, right? Oh, it is oats, so we could do horses. I didn't think we had anything for horses. Okay. In that case, I think I can leave that. Saying, why can't I buy the MJ with the credit card? That's kind of interesting that they don't allow that, but I wonder why. I'm sure they have a good reason for it, but it just doesn't make sense to me. But I'm not into any of that kind of stuff anyway, so it's not really something that I would... Tax laws, huh? Not really something I would know. The government has to get their cheese on it. Yes, that's a good point there, bad boy. I was going to do that, so let's do that now. To put the grain in a silo. We need construction silo. I don't know how much we should put, but 800,000? I mean, this is a lot right here, 900,000. You need an auger conveyor for this silo. Does this one? That one does not. Okay, let's try and find one we don't need an auger. Like this one? 2 million. Probably won't get anywhere close to that. I think we'll go with this one. Wait, this one's 200,000 or 150. This one's 50,000 more and holds like 2.5 times that. That's crazy. Trying to think, where should I put this thing? Maybe on the end like this? It's done. Hey, welcome in, Wild Fox. Yeah, can you write in English, please? I know you're Swedish, but no one understands it. Thank you, Fox. Let's see, does that get rid of the... Do we have a needs plow state even on here? No, we don't need to plow it. Okay. Mr. Foxy Fox, yes. See, I'm not even sure if this is a cultivator or a plow or what this is really. I think it's a cultivator. Or no, it's not a plow. Because it's not changing it to the same... I guess what I was saying is, what is it listed as? I think it's listed as a plow, but I think it's a cultivator. It's kind of weird how some things are weird. Some things are in the wrong category is what I was trying to say. Yeah, no, he's been here for a long time, Fox. I don't know. I think he was joking, but I'm not sure. He doesn't say anything wrong, that's good. I mean, he's been here longer than Mr. Fox, than Zing, than Marty, than iDrive Bad Boy. He's been here longer than pretty much everybody here in the chat, I think. But he's just here far less often. If I had to throw out a number, I would say probably like 2 years. 2.5 maybe. But it's pretty sporadic. It's like once every 2 weeks or something. 3 weeks maybe even. If it truly gives medical help, I'm for that perspective. And if used responsibly, I don't mind it recreational. I don't do either myself, but if medical would help me, I would consider it. Yeah. Alright, another field. Getting closer to done anyways. He's asking about money on the game. Ah, okay. So he's saying, how do I have 1.5 million? I think anyways. Psycho Kid says you could buy a manure factory and get rid of the straw. The thing is, I want the straw, Psycho Kid, for the cows when we get there. I think we might start with horses because we do have some oats. We could do horses or sheep, but the cows and chickens we don't have anything for them, so we probably wouldn't do those ones right now. But I think I might buy another field. Hey, welcome in IP Farms. I think I might buy another field. Because we could do grass on one field, we could make part of it into hay, part of it into silage, or maybe we do 2 separate fields for that. I'm going to make this one oats again for horses, because it sounds like we have to feed horses for quite a while. Nuno said up to 5 years. So we have a decent number, we'll throw it into the silo. Of a decent number of oats, we'll throw that into the silo. That should be good for horses. Then we'll still need some sort of root crop, I think, for the pigs, and I think we'll need wheat for chickens. I'd smoke, but I can't get the container open. That's funny. I just love it how my first row usually looks nice, and by the time I get to the second row, it's like all over the place. Fox, when do you plan on streaming again? That's Blaine asking. Straw makes manure in the manure factory. And how you get it, says Fox. Make sorghum field for chickens. Do they... I thought they only eat wheat. Am I wrong? We could do sorghum. If they eat that, I guess. I also don't have any idea how much they eat, so this is kind of going to be a good sort of test or learning experience as far as like, oh, if I have 10 of them, I need X size field, you know? So that'll be good for me to kind of figure that out. That's what you feed your chickens? I didn't even know they ate that. I thought they only ate wheat. The only reason, well, one of the reasons I was thinking about doing wheat is because I could use the straw from it as well. Sorghum I don't get straw from. Because I could use the straw to help with the cows or the... Wait, is it only the cows? I think it's only the cows for the TMR. Because I think oats does not give you... Oh wait, no, oats does. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we could do sorghum. We could do oats and sorghum. We could do for the horses and chickens. Then we'd have the straw for the cows. We would need 2 fields, one for grass, one for silage for the cows, and we would be good, I think. We wouldn't get nearly as much straw from the field as we would grass or hay or silage, but... Marty says, what I would do is use the bigger fields to make animal stuff that needs planted, that is. Once you have enough, then start the animals. Yeah, that's kind of what we're going for, Marty. So I might buy another field because we have the money for it. But currently, obviously the one field we have over there, I've started to put down some silos and bunkers and stuff. But right now I think we could do horses. We have some oats. I think it was like 37,000 liters worth. I don't know how long that would last. Nuno's obviously gone because whenever Nuno's here, he's got chats every like 3 seconds. So we know Nuno's gone. But I'm not sure how long that would last us for the horses. Then we do also have some grass, which we could use for the sheep, but we don't really have that much grass either. Actually, maybe we do. I think each of those bales is worth a couple thousand liters. And we probably have like 30 of them. I'm going to go over and check quick. Hang on a second. Once we get to the end here. Oh, actually right here. So we have a good amount of grass for the sheep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, that's like 32. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Yeah, that's a good amount. And each of them is 6,500 liters, so that'll probably last for quite a while. The straw, we only have, I think, 7 bales? Or 5? 7. I think it's 7, right? 3, 4, 5. I think it's 7. And then we have no silage at all. So silage would take a little bit. Cows will probably be last because that'll take the most stuff. So if we do a couple of harvests for the chickens, for the sheep, for other stuff, we'll be able to get enough straw to not have to buy any probably. This is what I found. The chickens eat. Farming simulator chickens need wheat, sorghum, or barley. Thank you for that, Fox. I didn't know they ate sorghum or barley. I thought it was only wheat. So that is all news to me. This is great news, actually, because being able to have the flexibility to do other crops is kind of cool. Because I thought it was pretty much just wheat with chickens. Wait, what is this field right next to me? This one. Wait, it's ready to harvest, but what is it? Green. Oh, it's grass. Actually, that would be a great field to buy. Number 7. I think we're going to do that. I could then turn that into silage because I already have grass. That works out perfect. Well, actually, grass is ready to harvest even when it's not in the final growth stage, though. So, according to Farmer Crop, the difference between TMR and hay for cows isn't much different, but TMR gives 100%, the hay is like 80%. But don't they need to be higher than 80 then for them to produce milk? Or is that only if you want to raise them to sell them once they get bigger? Because I thought, and I could be very wrong on this because I'm very new, but I thought you needed to have TMR in order for them to produce milk. You're not sure? Neither am I, Marty. Maybe they just produce more milk? I don't know that either. You know, like maybe they produce, I don't know, say 3 liters a day. I'm just throwing out an example. But if you give them hay, they might only produce 2 liters a day. Like they're a little bit less efficient or something, maybe. I don't know. Do you only do the cows, Marty, to sell them when they get big? You don't use the milk? Or have you not done cows before? I've watched all of Farmer Cop's videos about cows, but it's been a while. It's probably been 5, 6, 7 months maybe. Hydra says, hey, Fox. And Fox says, hello, I drive. Hello, buddy. Fox says you have 3 options for the cows to be fully 100% productive. 1 second. Make the corner here. And the options are to give as much milk as they can. You have to give as much milk as they can, you have to feed them total mixed rations TMR. Okay. And consisting of straw, hay, and silage, and mineral feed. Yeah, I forgot about the mineral feed as well. You can buy all 3 ingredients at the dealership if you don't have the ingredients or the time. You can feed them with grass or hay, but feeding them hay will still be at 80% productive. Okay. And by feeding them grass, their productivity drops to 40%. Does your farm rely heavily on milk production? Especially in the winter, you should always prepare enough quality food for them to be as productive as they can. Okay, so it sounds like they would produce milk at any level, the way that I read that, but they would only produce 40% or 80% of what they normally would if you were feeding them TMR. So TMR is the best way to go, but also the most expensive, maybe. Well, probably for sure the most expensive. I think that got me thinking, and I'm pretty sure, I think Farmer Cop might have made a video on this. I think he did a video about the difference between if you fed them hay or TMR and how much milk they produced. So obviously the TMR is more expensive, so they would have to produce that much back from the TMR that you used and some to make it worth it, you know? And I think it was pretty close. Maybe that's what Marty was saying with the previous comment, that it's like, yeah, it might be 80% effective, but when you crunch the numbers about how much money you got to spend in you know, the mineral feed and silage and stuff, you're barely making more money, kind of. More work because you have to put it all into the blender and feed it to the cows that way. And then also you have more milk, so more trips. If you built the pasture, you will have to provide water by delivering it to the pasture with a tank. You don't have to do this if you built a barn. That's interesting. To feed them, you should provide a total... TMR, total mixed rations, to gain 100% productivity. On the animal screen in the menu, you can track what your animals are currently need. Thank you for all that information, Mr. Fox. I think this is going to be 2 passes, right? Possibly one? Oh. Possibly 1. It's like about as max as you can get. Alright, field is done. Unless you get one barn mod that you can drop stuff off and it takes TMR within the barn, it's a mod. Oh, so you can drop off like hay and it'll turn it into TMR? Is that the way I understand that? I probably should have put that one at the angle of the field. Now it looks kind of funny with some field behind it, but whatever. Alright, let's go back into the construction here. Let's do... what was it? I kind of forgot what I was going to do now. Oh, a shed. Do they have a shed that's for bales, right? Bulk material. Maybe it's only mods that do that. Oh, straw pellets and hay pellets. Okay, that's not... Oh, this is the straw harvest pack. Okay. Maybe not. I think it might have been a mod. Alright, anyways, let's go drop this off. We have a trailer of oats. Hay, straw, and silage, at least. I'm not sure about. Not sure about the mineral feed needed. Hey, welcome in, Matt. How's it going? Oh wait, that's to pick it up, isn't it? I gotta drive it. Oh wait, I can drop it off there. How is everybody doing today? Pretty good, Matt. How are you doing? Okay, now we got that done. Let's go to this one. We gotta go... Actually, we gotta buy this land here. This is 126,000. We haven't got to the poplar harvest yet, actually, Matt. I thought we'd get there. It's funny because I thought we'd get there last time, but I guess they have to wait a year. And now we're starting on the animal side of stuff. So I guess in my head I was thinking that I didn't have to prepare the fields, but I mean, I guess technically I don't have to, but I wanted to. Where is my mower stuff at? I don't know where I put that. Hang on. Let's go to... Ooh, not that. Clicked off the screen on accident. I didn't sell it, did I? Mowers, here we go. Show on the map. Oh, it is way down there. Okay. So yeah, we did all the sugar beet harvest, so we're going to use the sugar beets for the pigs. We got oats for the horses. Now I'm going to go get some, we're going to cut some grass, and we're going to use that for making silage for TMR. Probably not this year with the cows, I think we'll do that next, but we can probably do horses this year, and we could probably do sheep this year. We have a good amount of grass, and a good amount of oats, but I'm not sure if it's enough for either one. Okay, Matt says, just read Wild Fox recipe for TMR. Looks like I grew the wrong bale type for TMR on my cow farm. Oh no. Not bad, thanks. Just chilling and hoping to do some logging on my farm. Very nice. So yeah, didn't do the poplar yet. I thought we would do it in the end, or in the last video, but I didn't know it. Oh, it actually grew, right? Oh no, that's the olives. My bad. Wrong thing. Who had the right of way there? Are you talking about that intersection? Definitely the other guy. That's why I let him have it. I swerved out of the way. Right? Oh, there we go. I definitely let him have it. If I had it, I would have went smashing right into him. But yeah, this is our poplar field. I know it doesn't look great. It was part of it was for science to figure out if we made it really, really dense like that, if we could harvest it still. I think you can. You can run over the... Let me pop out here for a second. You can drive over the middle of them, like down this row, and then down this row, and down this one, like, you know, one tire on each side and harvest them. But you can also put the harvester with an offset in the back, so you could theoretically harvest it even if it's really thick like this, like planted next to each other for a couple of rows. So I think it paid off, the for sciencing part of it. Not bad, thanks. Long day. Big Ice Records says yes. I had Mexican for dinner. What did you have, Robert? Have you tried out the Vineyard and Olive Grove tractor tools? Yes, we did that in the last one, Matt. So we've harvested both olives and grapes. I didn't make like grape juice or olive oil. I just did it to, you know, get the experience of doing it. We haven't gotten into productions at all on this one. And maybe that'll be the next step, but I'm just thinking like time-wise. I think because I'll probably be streaming for like another week, right? I'm not sure if I'll do Monday or not, because I know my nephews have the day off of school. It's a holiday. But I'm thinking Tuesday, Wednesday we'll stream. I was thinking about streaming Thursday, but I think I won't, just to give myself that extra day. Thursday, Friday, to get everything last minute ready to go. So yeah, we'll have like the rest of this week and then maybe half of next week. And then I'm gone for 2 weeks. So then we'll be back like towards the end of September. I think it'll be the 23rd we would be back. And then we would have like a month and a half probably. So from end of September until, oh, I'm in the wrong field. End of September until November the 12th. Hopefully we can get early access to it, but all the way until November the 12th, we would have about 6 weeks-ish to do all the animal stuff that we're doing right now, and then just probably some productions. Okay, is this the last stage? I feel like that's not, but whatever, I guess. Okay, let's put... I gotta bring this open quick. Put this one down, put this one down. Unfold it. Unfold this one. Oh wait, I folded it back, didn't I? My bad. Then let's do turn on. Turn on. Lower that one. And I'm trying to think, do I have selected work mode swath dropping? So I think that's what I want. Yes, okay, correct. We're good. Matt says, how are you doing, Wild Fox? Not too bad, you? Okay, thanks. And was it nice and spicy? I had a roast pork. That sounds really good, Robert. I've seen your YouTube video of your farm. It looks amazing. You did a really good job. It was spicy enchiladas. I love enchiladas. So good, though. I also like spicy, so I would probably really enjoy what Matt had for dinner as well. Spicy enchiladas. Wild Fox says he's also doing well. Good to hear. We're like mowing down the middle of the road here, getting all the possible grass. Actually, we own the field on the other side here, so we could probably mow that entire thing. I'm just trying to keep it on the field so that when we try to pick it all up, it lets us. I'm kind of missing chunks of this trying to make these turns. I gotta make them a little more smoother, I guess. Actually, what I'm gonna do is just go up and down the field. I'm not gonna go widthwise. We're just gonna go straight up and down. That way it makes it a little easier to try and pick it all up as well. So we'll turn all of this into silage here. This will be for the cows next year probably. Thanks for the compliment, bud. Yeah, the real farm of passion. Oops. Real passion project. It definitely looks that way. It's taken you, I think you said 9 years to get to that point, so that is a long time, a lot of work. Robert says, I see that, bud. Keep up the good work. Woohoo! We got our Christmas tractor here, red and green. Christmas in August. I'm gonna quickly try and get this stuff over here I missed. And I still miss a little bit. Oh my goodness. That I don't really care about, that's kind of off our claim. Alright, here's what I found for horses. To feed your horses, there are multiple options. To gain 100% productivity affecting health, reproduction, and overall value, you're required to feed them a base. Oop, getting too close. Here we go. Ingredient, either oat, sorghum, or big bags. So the bags you can buy of like horse feed. Or a hay as food supplement. Okay, so sorghum would work. So we could use sorghum for the chickens and the horses. That's kind of a nice crop then if you're doing those two. If you just feed them once of the base ingredient, they're only 60% productive. If you feed them only hay, their productivity decreases to 40. Wow. I gotta read that again. If you feed them one of the base ingredients, so if you feed them just oats, or just sorghum, or just the big bag, oat big bag, they're 40% productive. So you want to feed them multiple things, it sounds like. You can feed them one, but they're not quite as productive. See if we can get this middle patch here. Nice, got it all in one shot. Probably not the other end, it looks wider. Disappointed we can't feed them carrots, so... Oh, and hay as a supplement. So you can feed them just hay. That would be 40%. Or if you just feed them oats, that's 60%. So you have to feed them oats and hay. That makes sense now. Okay. Or, I mean, oats and hay, sorghum and hay, or oat big bag and hay. So I guess we need hay for horses, which we did not know. I mean, when I was growing up, anytime I ever said hay, like if I said it to my parents, like, hey, they would say, hay is what horses eat. Horses love carrots. Turn it off. Fold it. Lift it. There we go. Actually, is there one more field we can buy? We could get this one down here maybe, or this one. Or this one here. That one's not too far away. I'm looking to get a little bit more grass so we can turn it into TMR. Or turn this one into hay, sorry. Or maybe we could do like 3. Yeah, we could do one of these ones, maybe this one or this one, but that's kind of a far trek. How much is like number 8? That's a big field. Holy crap. That's $1.9 million for that thing? Holy. Wait, what controls? 18 is just this area, but there's another field back here that has no number. So there's some spots like this spot right above 50 here. This is all no man's land, all these trees. Or this one right here, this big spot, nobody can buy that. What happened out there? That looks interesting. Okay, well, how much is this one? That's 115,000. That one's 300, and that one's, wait, 4.1 million? Oh, it's got all this other stuff here, okay. I was like, jeez. I don't know, I want another field of grass, but the rest of them are kind of expensive. The ones that have grass on them already. Even this one, like 800,000 for that field. That one's 300,000. I think maybe we'll just buy number 10. Let's do that. Imagine a fantasy total conversation mod that allows you to race dragons and wolves and produce mythical crops, juices, elixir of healing. That'd be cool. That's crazy, man. Now the tractors are, I don't know how you say that, Teher dragons to ride? Horses drawn carriages or something? Alright, now I'm trying to think. So what we could do is plant grass on here, turn that into hay on 7. That would be good for, I think, was it horses? Yeah, horses and cows. And then 2, I don't know what we would do with 2 exactly. Probably most of 2 would just be nothing. We got to do some sort of root crop over here for the pigs yet. I guess we can figure that out later. Let's drop this. We'll go bale it, and then we'll have to... Actually, we need to buy a trailer that can do something that can wrap big bales. I think this one. Or this one, actually. 240. That one only does 220. We need this one, then. That's fine. Alright, we gotta go pick up that trailer. And then we'll have to bale and wrap this for silage. Oh, we also gotta pick all the rocks in here too, because this is our other field now. Rubber with a gamble. Good luck, Robert. An 18. Robert, you've been stuck at 900,000 for a couple of days now. Every time you get above it, you go right back down. It's like 910, 900, 890. Back up to 900. Ooh, man. iDrive rolled a 2. That's pretty brutal. I don't know why, I thought this wrapper would be a lot bigger than this. It almost flipped it over. Streamlabs is not being nice to you. Okay, so we got Fox with a high stall, iDrive with the high stall, or iDrive with the heist 100, sorry, Robert with the high stall. Anybody else want to join the heist? You got like a minute and a half, so no need to super hurry. I'm just kind of surprised at the price of land on this map. That's crazy. I went like, whatever it was, like 6 years without buying any land, just using the ones we had, and then now I look at the price, I'm like, holy crap. Oh, you got Matt with a high stall? Alright, I think we'll just put this over here for now. Okay, so we got Matt with a win of 2,092, iDrive with a win of 200, Robert with a win of 20k, and Wild Fox with a win of 20k. Very nice. Big win for everybody. Oh wait, actually, if I'm gonna make this into, hay, because I can't do horses until I have the hay. So I'd have to TED this first. Okay, now this is the most points I've ever had. Nice, Matt. I'm just questioning, because if I bought the other field to make that hay, but I don't have any hay right now. I do have grass right now, but I'd have to turn this entire thing into hay. I guess we'll just do that. I think I like the underground pit bins more. Don't have to be as precise as you do using the augers. Yeah, I agree, Marty. You can kind of just drop them off, and or when you're picking it up, you just, you know, have a bigger area to kind of work with. Okay. We gotta go buy a tedder, though. We don't have one. This looks like the biggest one. Let's see. 4.4, 8, 9, 17. Jeez, that's big. Gotta run back to the store again. We're blowing through our money pretty quickly. Here I thought we were doing good. We were like one purchase away from being under $1 million again. Are you not using any of the DLC content, JJ? There should be some options for Krone and some other brands. Yeah, I turned it off, Matt, because one of the perks for the memberships is if you're on tier 3, I play with the members on that tier. I've only played with Spoon and Lawrence, both one time, because the other members on that tier have either are very like extremely new, and so we haven't done it yet, or they just don't care to. There's a couple of them there that just say like, I don't really care, I just want to support you, so you know, this is the highest tier you have or whatever. So but when I played with Lawrence, he wanted to play on this save, so I was like, yeah, sure, we can do that, and he didn't have a lot of the DLCs, so I had to turn them all, or most of them, off. So that's why they're off, and I just never turned them back on because I'm not using them, or haven't used them yet. What's the tier of membership? Thought there was just one. There's 3 different tiers. There's well, I don't remember what I even named them, but there's like the first tier is basically, well, it's the lowest one, but there's you get like, well, anybody can use, once you're a member on any level, you get the emojis. You get like a priority reply to comments. So the other day when I woke up, I had like 54 comments on my video, or across the channel or whatever. I replied to the members first, and then I started my stream and I came back and replied to everybody else afterwards. And so that's one of the perks, as well, as if there's a whole bunch of replies, then I'm going to reply to you guys first, whoever's the members. You get a little badge next to your name, which you have there already. And then tier 2, there's one of the perks for that is the members only polls. So the tier 1 does not have access to that. I'm not sure if I have any other perks on that tier. I can't really think of anything else right now. And then tier 3, one of the perks, and I'm not sure if I have more than this, but you get to play with me. So that's probably the main draw for the 3rd tier. If somebody wants to play with me, then there's that 3rd tier. And I kind of feel bad saying no sometimes, but I'm asked so often to play with people. It's like I don't have time. If I play with you, then I have to play with him and him and him, and you know what I mean? Like, it just, in order to sort of preserve my sanity, I had to make it something that is paid. And originally I was planning to do it like a raffle, to where it's like, okay, if we have 3 people in here, and say the month of October or something, we'll do a raffle. Okay, X person won it this month. Okay, next month, do it again. Y person won it. Maybe it's the same person 2 months or whatever, but that way, because at my current level, it's fine. I can play with all the people, because right now there's only, I think, 5 people who are on that tier, and 2 of them don't really care to play with me. So I've only played with, well, again, the other 3 are brand new. They've all signed up in the last month. So I haven't played with any of them yet. But once I get to a certain point, it's gonna have to be something that is it's not every single member. I'm gonna have to find a way to do it differently. But I tried to do it as a raffle, and apparently it's against YouTube's guidelines. So I wasn't able to do that as a perk. I'll have to find a different way around that. What I think I'll do is, instead of every month play with them, I might do it every other month. Or maybe I'll do like a group. Oh, I didn't lower it. Maybe I'll do it more of like a group thing, to where it's like, oh hey, we're gonna play on this day, and we'll get like 4 people done at once instead of just 1 person. So I'll have to figure something out, but so far it's been fine. And there's another YouTuber that I know that he has his, I'm pretty sure it's like a raffle. I have to see exactly how he worded it, because when I sent mine off to YouTube to be approved, they declined it and said that it's against their policy or whatever. And I'm like, what? At the time I didn't know that was even a policy thing, but once I saw his, I was like, huh. I don't know, maybe he's grandfathered in or something, but I know there's some people that have it that way, so I don't know exactly. Maybe they worded it a certain way that was able to get around YouTube. But yeah, at some point it'll probably be more of a raffle if we get a much bigger group. But yeah, so the first one is $3. I don't know what that equates to in euros per month. Second one is $5. Again, not sure what that equates to in euros per month. And the third one is $10. And not sure what that equates to per month, but those are the 3 different tiers. These are like just wide enough that I can get both with one, which is nice. How does Mr. Beast do it then? I don't know. What is his listed as? Do you get to play with him as well? You can do them as whatever you want, Matt. You can choose. You could say, I don't know, like one of the ones that I saw on there was like members only streams, or he does raffles. I'm not sure. Maybe it's the way he has it worded as well. Because apparently it's against their guidelines to do like a raffle for it. Which I thought was kind of weird, but I don't know. Like, I get it, because then some people could, like, they could pay for it and they could never win it, right? But that's kind of the point of a raffle, is you're taking the shot, you're taking a chance at it, you're not guaranteed. So, I don't know. But yeah, it's something I'll have to look into. I don't know if Mr. Beast does have a giveaway, then it might be how they've worded it that is allowed, so I'll have to change my wording. But yeah, currently with only a small few people signed up there, I'm able to play with them. And like I said, 3 of them are brand new, and the 2 of them... well, one for sure said he didn't care. One said he didn't care, but then the other day he hit me up. He's like, hey, I'm still a tier 3 member. When are you going to play with me? I was like, 2 months ago you said you didn't want to play. So it's like, I didn't say that, but I was like, yeah, let me know when you want to play. We can play whenever, because he pretty much said, I just want to support you. So I don't care when we play. It's up to them, you know, if they want to play or not. You're at tier 2, Matt. You're at tier 2. I wonder if it like auto selects 2 or something off the start. But welcome in Lonnie, welcome in Eagle. Yes, you are tier 2, Matt. How's it going today, Lonnie and Eagle? Hopefully you guys are doing well. I think I missed a little some on the other side. I was kind of busy talking. I think I missed a part. Instead of raffle, say Captain's Baffle. I'm pretty sure it's how they have it worded. I saw Nate put out a video on Focus Interactive and Roadcraft. Yeah, I remember he said he was going to compile his thoughts, but I haven't seen it yet. It must have came out this morning. Or I guess earlier in the day for you, morning for me. Playing EA Cab. What is that? Oh, college. Is that the college football game? What is it called? College. Isn't it College Football 25? What is Cab? College football? Okay. It's weird that it didn't grab that little chunk of grass. I don't know why. Oh, actually, I should probably grab this end quickly. Autocorrect. We call it auto incorrect. It seems like it's always wrong. It probably is right more than it's wrong, but it seems like it always gets it wrong. I'd love to see a podcast between you and Nate discussing things in SnowRunner, Roadcraft, Expeditions, MudRunner. That would be dope. Yeah, I think Nathan has a lot more experience with both, well, with MudRunner and SnowRunner, because I haven't played as much MudRunner, but I know he was still also kind of new to it. And then I have more experience with Expeditions, because I think Nate played it for, I don't know, 12 hours or something, and then was done with it. But yeah, roadcraft. I think roadcraft would be more up my alley. Just I like playing games with the big vehicles. You know, farming simulator, construction simulator. Even games like Fishing North Atlantic, which aren't like, you know, construction or normal vehicle based, but they're like big, you know, ships and stuff. I enjoy that kind of stuff. So I think that's more up my alley than Nate's, from what I understand. But yeah, possibly. I know Nate gets up real early, and I'm usually up pretty late, but I think it would overlap a little bit because Telemenis is in the UK, so he's a 6-hour time change from me. I'm not sure. I think Nate's Ohio. Do you know that, Matt? I think Nathan's in Ohio. Let's see if we can get these last two little bits. Good, JJ just popped in to say, can't stay, got lots to do. Sounds good, Lonnie. Appreciate that. Have a good rest of your day, Lonnie. Oops. Lower it, turn it on. But yeah, thank you for stopping in, Lonnie. I appreciate that. You think he is as well? Okay. So I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure he's in like Ohio. So I think he might be the same time zone, or actually I think he might be one hour to the east of me. So he would be 5 hours difference from Telemenis. But yeah, I think Nathan gets up pretty early. I've seen him on at like 4 or 5 in the morning my time, so it's like 6 probably his time, 6, 7 o'clock. So there might be a little bit of overlap during that time. I know Telemenis has been streaming at like 3:30 in the morning my time, which is like 9:30 over in the UK. Alright, let's drop this. But yeah, I was trying to think the other day, what were some things that I would like to see from Expeditions into the next couple of games. The one of them was being able to transfer parts from one vehicle to another, the repair parts. That's a pretty cool thing that Expeditions has that SnowRunner does not. One that they don't have, but I think would be cool, is when you have a broken tire, and let's say it has like 2 out of 50, it sucks driving around with that tire because you know the next thing you hit is going to pop it. And then you might be half a map away from a truck that can repair it. Whereas if you had repair points, you could just stick them into that tire and repair it. I know it's probably not the most realistic, but being able to repair that tire, or even just replace it, I guess, just take it out altogether, just take off those last 2 points and repair or put on a new one, would be nice, but you can't do that currently. But yeah, the other two would be like letting out the winch, and then just how the vehicles drive. They drive a lot nicer on Expeditions. They just feel heavy. And I know if you watch back, like my first video, or my first stream even, in Telemenis' first stream, and Nathan's, and SD1 as well, because they're the only 4 I think that I watched at the time. I remember all 4 of us said that the vehicles feel heavier. Can't tell, is that down? There we go. So just how they feel and drive. Actually, I should probably windrow this as well, or else we got to go through here a bunch of times. Let me park this on the side. Wait. Yeah, I didn't windrow it. I used the tedder. I don't think I have a windrower, do I? I do. Oh wait, no, that's not mine. Yeah, I don't think I have a windrower. Alright, let's buy one. It's 15, 14, and 10. Let's go with the 15. Because 15 worked just wide enough with both of those rows, so that should be good. I've never understood where that sound comes from. It's very weird. But I think I might have to go early again today, guys, because my nephew has football practice. I don't know when exactly I'll be going, but I can smell food, which means it's usually time to eat. Actually, yesterday, so they didn't tell me it was time to eat, but I could smell food for a while, and I was like, sometimes they don't tell me that it's time to eat, because they can hear me talking, and they're like, oh, I think you're making some video or whatever. And I was like, yeah, I was, but obviously I want to eat when it's hot. So they didn't tell me, but I ended it and went upstairs, and they're like, oh yeah, they were all eating. And I was like, well, you're not going to invite me? Come on. Alright, here we are at the tractor or equipment store. I was about to say truck store from SnowRunner. I'm not sure, Matt. All I saw up there when I went up there earlier today was potatoes. I can't quite smell what it is. Yesterday it smelled like, or at least it smelled like to me, like hamburgers or something. I went up there and we had eggs, so I was way off. Apparently my sniffer is not working very good. But I'm not sure, I don't know. Hey, welcome back, John. I'm thinking maybe like some pancakes and hash browns and sausage or something. I'm not sure. I should probably take this road here. I guess the other thing it could possibly be is maybe something like a... Go first person here. Some sort of like a stroganoff, which is like some noodles in a sauce, and then some potatoes kind of on the side or something. I've never looked at the little mini screen in here, that's pretty funny. I never really drive like this, but I kind of like it. Well, maybe because I'm not worried about the equipment behind me. If I was, I probably wouldn't be able to drive like this. Oh shoot. Tried to put it down, pushed the wrong button combination. Okay, let's do... Nope, not that one. You love the autumn colors? A lot of orange. Yeah, we're usually not doing too much work at this time of the year, are we? Okay, we can turn it on. I'm gonna try to turn it on going this way. Okay, I just got a text, so it's definitely time to eat. Alright, let's check. It says come and eat. Alright. Oops, not that. We'll try and kick it back just a little bit from the edge of the field so that we don't get in trouble for... Well, actually... So we don't get in trouble for being off our property, because it does that sometimes. But, yeah, I guess we're going to end it early today, guys. So... We didn't get to the poplar harvest. I don't think we will next time, but I don't know. We'll try and get all of this kind of cleaned up. So I'll try and give you the quick rundown. So we got this field here. This is all going to be hay. This field here is going to be oats, and that'll be enough to feed the horses between the oats and the hay. This will also give us straw, which we can use for TMR. This field we're going to plant and make into silage, so this is going to be grass. Field 2, I don't really have anything planned yet. I just have a couple of buildings here now. And then over here we'll have to plant some kind of a root crop. And this one can be either carrots or parsnips or red beets, or I think potatoes as well, and they can mix with the sugar beets to make food for the pigs. I'll have to read that again, but something like that. Okay, JJ in chat, what do you think about a mod map in FS25 that's a SnowRunner map? That would be really, really weird. I know they're doing the terrain deformation. It looks pretty cool. I hope they yeah, you're ending the conversation. See you around, Richard. Thank you. I think they'll improve it, but right now it seems kind of weird. Like, I like that it happens on and off the field, like anywhere you drive. But the on the field might be kind of hard because as soon as you plow over it, your tracks are kind of gone. I don't know if they can possibly like remember where your tracks were, and then as you go over it, they could still somewhat remember. Like, it would certainly change it, but I don't know. I hope it would be. I would hope it would kind of stay there for a little longer, I guess. But yeah, we'll pick it back up tomorrow, Matt. Thank you guys for stopping in. Matt, Robert, Richard, John, Fox, Lonnie, Psycho Kid, Eagle, Zing, I know is here. Anybody else? iDrive, thank you. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you all tomorrow.